Nice, beautiful out here. Nice, beautiful day out here in Austin, Texas. This is one of the places that I'm delivering Well, my goodness. Sorry about that, y'all. Somebody decided that they want to get stupid in their truck for no reason. But yeah, one of the places that I was delivering an order to. Now I'm off to deliver the next order. But remember I told y'all that I wanted to get into music again, like to get back into music because music is my first love. Well, I really mean that when I said that. I'm going to pick up the sax again and relearn what I forgot about. I'm going to take voice lessons and develop my voice some more. I see my pimple has gone down. I'm going to just keep on putting that facial stuff on it and it's going to keep going down more. But yeah, I'm about to do me, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to work on this channel that I'm sharing with you guys. I'm going to keep pumping content out there, keep sharing things with you guys, keep taking you guys on this journey with me, continuing to share good information, bad information, drama, happy times, bad times, good times, and bad times, negative times, and positive times, you know. Just a little bit, surely you guys will be seeing my kids because I will be coming to get them from Shreveport really soon. So stay tuned for that. I think you guys will love my daughter. She's like such a beautiful soul. She has a great personality, especially for the camera. But one thing I think she needs to work on is her attitude. Like my daughter she's really going through the preteen phase really hard right now. So I just got to work on her, you know what I mean? But I'll get back to y'all in just a minute. Now I'm back here at the store waiting on them to load the groceries into my trunk so I can go deliver them to the customer. But I'm just spending some time with y'all right now for the time being. So yeah, like I was saying, my daughter, I just got to work on her. And she's going to be all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm a you know, not be the kind of parent that give up on her, that yell at her, that... Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna probably be yelling at her, but like I'm not gonna be the kind of parent that, you know, be so strict and not let her do things, and you know what I mean. Like I'm just not gonna. That's not my material. My style and my material is way different than how I was brought up. But what I will say is I'm not gonna let her get away with things she's not supposed to get away with. But I will let her have her space. I will let her grow. One of the things that I want all my children to be able to do is talk to me. Like, I don't want them to be afraid to talk to me about things. See, when I was growing up, the parenting style that my foster parents used was, you can't do this, you can't do that. I got a message, but I'll read that later. You know, and they were very strict on certain things. We were brought up in a Christian home. We went to church every Sunday. It was that kind of upbringing, and I was scared to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why I'm not going to say that it was their fault that I ended up pregnant at 19, but what I will say is some of it is their fault because the type of parenting style that they used, they made me afraid to be able to talk to them about things. They made it, you know, they made it like this devastating, horrifying thing to have conversations with them about certain things that I probably needed that talk, you know what I mean? So I was afraid to connect with my foster parents on a certain level because of their strict upbringing, but I'm going to use a different tactic and style with my kids so that they won't be afraid to talk to me, you know what I mean? So I have what is called an open door policy. My kids don't have to be afraid to talk to me about dating, about sex, about life, about finances, about anything they want to talk about. I have an open door policy. You could talk to me about anything. Now, just because, you know, I'm your parent does not mean the first thing I'm going to do is judge you or throw you in the trash can or throw you under the bus. I'm not like that. And just because I'm a parent that is willing to sit and listen does not mean I'm going to sit here and let you ruin your life either, though. And it does not mean that I'm finna let you, you know, get out of pocket. Oh, this girl's here to load my groceries. Hang on a second.
Hello,
Yes.
for Daniela?
Yes. So yeah, you know, that's what that's about. That's what that is. But one thing, you know, I will say is in the midst of me going through this separation, and it's really ugly, my in-laws is in my damn business. That gets on my nerves. My mother-in-law always wants to get involved because she wants to help her son, and that's fine. But I'm tired of her getting involved and getting in my business. I'm tired of my estranged husband using his mom as a shield and as a tool to get his way. I'm sick of that. Every time he fuck up, he go run behind her. I'm sick of that. And then, you know, the thing about it is, because I'm these kids' mother, it's a magnifying glass on me. There's eyes on me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is judging every move that I make. Everybody got something to say. But can't nobody walk in my shoes. Remember I said in previous video, you know? Bye, thank you. You know, like I said in the previous video, can't nobody sit here, man, and walk in my shoes. So how dare anybody judge me? How dare anybody talk shit about me? How dare anybody say anything when they can't even walk? They can't even walk a mile in my shoes. You know what I mean? So I'm dealing with that. I'm dealing with life. I'm dealing with headache. I'm dealing with a lot of things, you know what I mean? But none of that is going to stop me from accomplishing my goals. That's with y'all on this channel. That's with my music. And that's with real estate. I'm finna get into real estate also. But I got to go ahead and drop off this order. I'll get back to y'all in a second. I bet y'all are probably wondering what I use to clean my face with. Since I mentioned to you guys earlier that I put this facial cleanser stuff on. And it really does help with zits, pimples, makeup, oil, dirt, all of those things. So here's the item here. You can buy it from, well, in Texas, you can buy it from HEB. You can buy it from Walmart. Garnier. I think Walmart has Garnier products. You just got to check them out. But I know for a fact HEB sells this because this is where I bought it from. Even though I normally shop from Walmart for everything. But this particular time when I got this, I got it from the grocery store at HEB. Some great stuff. It got vitamin C in it, if you guys can see it. Can y'all see that? It says vitamin C. It's an all-in-one brightening. It removes makeup, it cleanses, and it helps your face glow. You don't have to rinse this off. All you gotta do is just wipe this onto your face and let it dry. You don't have to rub your face. You don't have to scrub your face. You can put it on your lips. You can put it on your eyes. And if you have sensitive skin, this stuff is great for it. So I'm about to show y'all. Hang on, I'll flip the camera. So I'm about to show you guys. I got a napkin here. Yesterday I used a washcloth, but I have to have the hotel give me some more clean washcloths. I ran out of them. So I'm just using a napkin for this time. So you open it. And then you just dab it on. So since I'm holding the camera and showing y'all at the same time, I'm using one hand doing this, but you just pour it onto the napkin or a washcloth or whatever you choose to use. And you know, you get it nice and wet. And that's about good enough right there. And then, if you guys can see, I know this camera angle is weird. Let me flip the camera again so you guys can see. Then you just rub it on. So I get this part real good, and the reason why I get this part of my face real good is because this is the most oily part of my face. Get that side, because I got the right side already. I'm working on the left. Just get it real good, you know. Then I get my nose, and there's a certain part of my nose that gets really oily also. My nose and this middle part of my face gets really oily. Part of the napkin broke off and fell down. It was on my face just now, but it fell down. But the only thing about using a napkin I can't stand is the napkin breaks up when it's wet. At least with a washcloth, you ain't gotta worry about that. But once I have the hotel send me some new washcloths, I'll be using a washcloth tomorrow. And get my forehead really good also. You know what I'm saying? Just rub it down really good. I'm gonna use this part that I haven't wet up yet, and I'm gonna use that on that pimple. I was just, see that pimple? Y'all see it? Y'all can't see it that good because I'm in the bathroom's light. Let me turn on this other light. Now y'all can see it a lot better. But I'm gonna wet up this dry part of the napkin, and I'm gonna get the pimple real good. Now before I put some on the pimple yesterday, it was fat. I mean, that pimple was fat. It was tender, and it has gone down hella much since then. So now I'm about to get the pimple, rub it on there, and I bet you, since I'm rubbing this on the pimple right now, it's gonna go down some more. Watch. When y'all see me on my next video, y'all will barely be able to see the pimple because it will have went down hella much. And it already has gone down hella much. Getting that pimple really good. And then once you're done getting your whole face real good, you just let it dry. You don't have to rinse it. You don't have to scrub your face. You don't have to do none of that. You just rub it on and get it, get your face really good though. Rub it on and then let it dry. That's all you gotta do. And this is some epic shit. It really works. I promise you it works. So now I'm gonna let my face dry. Throw that in the trash. Close up my little bottle. Put this back on the desk. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff. So that's one product that I'm using that I shared with y'all, just in case any of y'all were wondering what I use on my face. So now I'm just letting it dry, and I bet y'all see it now, right? It's gonna go down even more, and y'all will barely see it the next video. So good stuff. Now we're gonna talk about, what are we gonna talk about? I don't want to talk about my in-laws or my estranged husband. I'm tired of talking about their ass. Let's talk about girl stuff. Like I said, I was going to take y'all shopping on the next video. I really am going to do that. I just haven't gotten around to it because I've been working. I work 2 full-time jobs, and I do these app jobs on the side because I'm trying to constantly keep the money coming in so I can pay for these hotels. So it's like I barely have time to go to the mall, but I promise y'all I will take y'all to the mall with me. I promise. All right, well, I got a message from my uncle. I got to deal with some family stuff. I will get back to y'all in just a moment. Okay, just a moment.